The Mandela Effect. When reality no longer agrees with memory. There are moments in life when reality fractures, when something you know happened suddenly didn't. Not a vague memory, not a guess. Certainty. But now, it's gone. Denied. Rewritten. And you're left questioning everything. The Gulf War shift. For me, it began during the Gulf War. I was deployed in Operation Desert Shield, later Desert Storm, and I remember with crystal clarity, Nelson Mandela had died in prison. That was reality. It wasn't speculation. It wasn't hearsay. It was fact, at least in the world I knew. Then one day in the desert, news reached us. Nelson Mandela had been released from prison. I remember being stunned. How? How could someone who died suddenly be free? How could he become president? It didn't make sense. But I was in a combat zone, and survival took precedence over unraveling the fabric of reality. So I moved forward, but something inside me never settled. The Shazam disappearance. Then there was Shazam, a movie my siblings and I watched, featuring Sinbad as a genie. We laughed, quoted lines, rewound it endlessly on VHS. Except, now, it doesn't exist. Search all you want, no trace. And Sinbad himself denies it ever happened. But it did. I know it did. I tested this with people my age. What was that genie movie Sinbad did in the 90s? Every time, Shazam. Without hesitation. It wasn't Kazam. That was Shaquille O'Neal. This was different. And yet, now, the world says it never existed. So, what's going on? What is the Mandela Effect? This strange phenomenon has a name, the Mandela Effect. Coined by Fiona Broome, it refers to large groups of people sharing the same false memory. It's not just misremembering. It's a collective memory of a reality that seems to have been edited, overwritten, or replaced. Theories. What could cause it? Some believe it's a glitch in the simulation, that we live in a digital construct and anomalies occasionally occur. Others think we've slid into alternate timelines or parallel realities where slight shifts have rewritten events. Another theory, our memories are tampered with, or consciousness is fractured across timelines. Skeptics say it's just faulty memory, the brain filling in gaps. But when the same memory is held by millions, we must ask, is it memory, or is it reality that's broken? Distinguishing the real from the noise. By now, the Mandela Effect is saturated with noise. Dozens of lists, words slightly altered, tricky logos. And while some are intriguing, most are distractions. The real ones, the core effects, must be honored. Nelson Mandela, Shazam, the Berenstain Bears. Not because they're quirky, but because they shake the foundation of what we believe to be real. Closing reflection, a call to consciousness. If just one detail in reality can change, what else can? What else already has? This isn't just about movies or memories. It's about waking up. It's about reclaiming your awareness. When the world stops making sense, don't retreat into programming. Question everything. Honor your memories. And know this, you're not alone. Reality may be shifting, but your soul remains constant. Keep evolving, keep watching, and keep remembering.